Okay, so technology hates me.
Are you live now? Is somebody? Everyone's commenting broadcast interrupted. You're frozen. It says broadcast interrupted.
Hi, I think I'm back. I'm not sure what happened there. My whole screen just crashed again. I don't know if there was too many people on.
There's nobody watching.
Technology hates me.
Hold on.
Well, there's 5 people on.
Oh.
Sorry. Like I said, I have to figure this live thing out because it does this every time. And I don't know if it's because too many people are on. I might have to call like tech support to figure out what the heck happened. But, of course it's me. It can never go off smoothly. Ever. Never. You'd think I dropped my laptop, which I did do that once. I dropped my laptop and shattered it, but that's not a funny story because that sucked. Patrick's back. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry everybody. We have no idea what happened there. We hadn't touched our laptop. Probably that tricker visit again. That's what that one lady sent me when I fell. She says it's called a tricker visit. So I guess the tricker visited again, and he's a trickster. He must have shut off my live. So all right, it's working. Okay. So is there anything anybody wants to talk about? Do you got any other questions? Anything I can tell you? Oh, somebody had asked me how to get into real estate. It varies on what state you live in. I was able to do mine online, and then I did a state test, and then I found a broker to work under. And you don't have to roll your eyes. I can totally see you rolling your eyes on the camera. You might not be able to see yourself, but you were rolling your eyes. She was rolling her eyes. She's so bored by me. Yeah. So, and I would like to mention one other thing. All you gentlemen out there, will you stop sending me messages about going to dinner or if I want to chat? I'm flattered. I'm flattered. However, just because I go live doesn't mean I'm single or that I'm looking. And if I get rid of the one I have, I'm not sure I want another. I mean that in the nicest way, but I doubt he's even watching because he could give 2 craps about what I'm doing. That's honest. No, he won't. He never watches it. He never watches any of it. No, no. Like my kids are like, oh, you should see how many views mom's got. And he's like, what she got? 200 or 2,000?
No, more like 12 million.
Yeah. And I still don't think he's watched the video, the original video. I don't think he's watched it. And if he did, I don't think he watched it all the way to the end. No. So yeah. So if you made it all the way to the end, you got to see the good stuff because she rode me like a sled. Everybody else missed that. That was too impatient with my laughter and didn't watch it to the end. And then I'd also like to say for all you negative Nancy's out there, that's okay. I can't please everybody. I'm not even going to respond to people that are sending me negative messages, even text messages. It's fine. You can hold your own views. A lot of people don't believe the story, and that's fine. I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. You can make up your own mind. But I honestly couldn't make that crap up. Like I said, it happens so often to me. They're like, well, if you were so embarrassed, you wouldn't tell the story. And like I said, it happens so often to me. I fall constantly that I have no shame. I'll tell anybody anything. I don't care. Oh, speaking of which, so my 2 youngest kids didn't have school the other day, so we went out to lunch with my mom. We just went to Country Kitchen there in Platteville, and I always like take my shoes off because I hate wearing shoes, which is probably why I fall so much. So we were getting ready to walk out of the restaurant. I got up to go pay, and my feet weren't like landing right in my shoes. I looked down, and my sandals were on the wrong feet, and my mom's like, "Oh my God, Sam!" I'm like, why does this keep happening to me? Because there's a table full of people there, and I'm walking by, and my sandals were like going like this, so my feet were like not touching on the heel or the toe. It was just sideways because I am super talented. I am. I lose focus, and I can't get back on track once I start. Yes, Kathy, my daughter is fine. Her foot, she'll be fine tomorrow, or maybe in a couple days. But yeah. I had a sundress on, and when I got out of the car, the wind blew up my sundress up over my head. don't know if you can hear this one. She got up to go to the restroom. We're at my office in Dodgeville. She got up to go to the restroom and she comes back in and she's rubbing her leg. And then she just whispers, "Do they have any of that first aid spray? I fell down on the carpet out there."
Yeah, I saw her phone. I didn't think anything of it.
So yes, we trip on air. Somebody called it tripping on ants, and that's probably a good point because it probably was those little buggers that did it because they're everywhere. So yeah, we all fall a lot. We're clumsy. Like when I was growing up, I thought my feet were just too big for my body. Now my body's just too big for my feet. You act like you've heard that before. You act like you've heard that before.
I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, maybe I need a shirt that says that. No. No. Yeah. So anyway, enough of my stories. I really don't have much else to say right now, other than the purchase with that guy and his fiance is moving along, so it's all good. Everybody keeps asking me, "Did you make the sale? Did you make the sale?" Well, I made some sales. I'm glad he didn't offer right then and there because I questioned what he was offering on me or the house. No, really, I'm not worth that much. But a Canada realtor, yes. So I've also been contacted by a couple people. Somebody else reached out to me about doing a TV interview or doing a Zoom. I'm doing a Zoom for some real estate group next week. I apologize, I don't remember the name of the group. I'm gonna do a Zoom so I can walk them through the video. Yeah, everybody says I should dress up that day. Remember when you were little and you used to flip somebody's skirt up and you'd say dress up day? Well, now I know what it means. Totally know what it means. So all right, so we're going to sign off here. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Wendy says, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all or don't watch. That's right, Wendy. And we're not going to waste our time on negative Nancy's. We're not, because, everybody, if you're at a negative point in your life, you are going to see nothing but negative. And I chose when I left my old job to not be like that. And I tried to just be positive. I know. I mean, who could be happier, right? Well, because it's funny to me, it might not be funny to everybody else.
I'm doing the exact same thing because I laugh all day too, and she's like, "What are you laughing at?"
Yeah. Did you figure out how your shoes landed perfectly? No. And I even talked to that guy about it. I said, he's like, your shoes were the weirdest thing because it literally looked like I took my shoes off to go into a house. I mean, they were just neatly placed to the side, but not by me, but neatly there. And somebody said, well, maybe the gardener that was working in his backyard placed them there. But I'm pretty sure that guy would have seen because he totally seen me. He later admitted he was a liar. He lied, but he's a smart liar because that's when you should lie. So kudos to him on knowing when to tell the truth and when to lie. And you definitely lie when a girl throws her dress over her head that you didn't see nothing. So Barbara says that we are soul sisters because shoes on the wrong feet. Hey Barbara, have you ever worn two different shoes somewhere, like thinking they're the same? but they're not. Yeah. So we're gonna sign off. This has been fun. I'm glad my clumsy daughters could join us, and maybe they'll join us again, and maybe we can talk again in the future. So look for me. I'll definitely, once I get the merchandise figured out, I will definitely go live again to tell you how you can get it, because everybody needs some granny panties, and she rode me like a sled. Boxers, that's my plan, and maybe some t-shirts or something. But really, with COVID, you never realize how much you like sneeze or touch your face until it's frowned upon in public. I take this girl to Walmart with me and we're in masks and she's like, Mom, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm like, don't you do it. Don't do it. And she's like, again. And I'm like, no. It's like when you want to like run the other direction because you don't want the people like giving you the nasty looks because you brought your COVID daughter into the store. I promise she doesn't have COVID. It's called allergies, and we sneeze a lot from the fuzz in our mask. And I just spit again. Anyway, so we're gonna go now. You guys have a great weekend. Stay safe and upright with your dress down and your shoes on the right feet. And be careful on those driveways, and especially steps. And you probably shouldn't go anywhere. You should probably just stay home. I should probably just stay home, but I'm not that smart. I'll still do it again. So have a great weekend. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.